Just cut the enemies out of the crowd to make them swing and fly the screen. Neversong rewards exploration with small treasures called coma maps, which are hidden in the game world and bring a little spice and cosmetic changes to your character. Neversong is a short and painful adventure full of originality and creative passion for perfect gaming design. Neversong is a fantastic nightmare journey that I'm sure you'll want to learn more about. It's one of the brightest elements that make Neversong such an incredible game. Every detail of the game was carefully thought out, adapted to its purpose and drips with the passion of its creator. The game looks great on the big screen with the right audio support. And there is an incredible kinetic way to cope with the weapons and defeat the enemies. In action that leads to a very basic system of experience that reinforces the idea of growth and progress, even if you just visit or explore the areas of collecting. Earlier Chris worked with Serenity Forge on a remake of HD, but he decided to take this idea and develop it into a very inspired series. The game eclipsed his $28,000, and now that it is in our hands, it exceeded all expectations. Neversong's story is quite fascinating. It's actually a very smooth restart of Thomas Kiskey's first commercial release, a flash game called Coma, which was released on Newgrounds.com in 2010. Originally scheduled for release in 2018, the Neversong is another fantastic argument for the delay. Brush has maintained its own reputation as a winner, postponing the release until he is satisfied with the final product. And he has every reason to be. The soundtrack in any environment is truly one of the best piano atmospheres I have ever experienced, even for the AAA titles. And the creative elements of Neversong are even more impressive when you consider that the creator, Thomas Christ, has produced almost all of them solo, not just music, but art and history design as well. None of these elements are particularly remarkable or revolutionary, but they have contributed to my immersion in the game. Add them to the excellent narrative and joyful mechanics, and the result is an experience that is difficult to criticize. You can jump in the elevator to speed up your descent and walk through the text fields at the touch of a button. Save the game is easy, and the loading screens is simple but effective stripes that will make you feel the desire. Neversong was first released on Steam and iOS in May this year, and the release date July for all major consoles. Neversong puts you in the role of a young Pete, who wakes up from his coma to find that his girlfriend disappeared somewhere in Redwind, and goes in search of her with his poultry. The singing of Nevers is relatively short and simple and lasts only a few hours, while the hits push his to a quick repetition. Also phenomenal sounds. Neversong is not very rich in dialogue, but everything they say is pronounced with the intention and conviction that the characters are perfect for each other.